What I'm
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back to 101.1 The Fam. You're listening to Chick Chatter. Look, we were talking about careers previously before we went to break. So my next question, sorry, not trying to keep us on this same highway, but what's the worst job you've ever had and why was it the worst job?
Oh God.
I'll start. I can start while y'all think. I'll start while y'all think.
Okay.
I dislike
The
niggas.
worst job I had was, I think I may have been 16, 17. I've had two worst jobs. Okay, but the first job I'm thinking of, I worked at Learners, aka New York and Company.
All right.
Okay.
When I found out what it took to fold a sweater,
That was it.
I can't do this. No,
Wait a
man.
minute.
I worked
I have folded a sweater?
It is so detailed. Do you know how many sweaters they get?
Oh,
You
yeah,
have to fold the sweaters a certain way. The jeans have to be folded a certain way. They are very particular about the appearance of their store. And I get that. That's what draws people in. I completely understand that. I'm with you on that. I like organized stores. But the time and the effort that it takes to fold a pair of jeans is unreal. I worked one day and I left. My other second job, I was working at my position I still had the same position, but my duties changed. So I went from being, I ain't gonna say the job, I went from being an area sales manager who was in charge of getting sales to, I don't know how it ended up this way. Still area sales manager. Do y'all know I was driving a forklift?
Girl,
they had a
you get out of here.
I lied to you now.
Girl, bye.
I'm
You?
not.
the things you find
You
out.
can't even reach the pedal.
How you get up there? How you get
I
up there?
was driving a forklift. I was literally, I had maybe like 15 minutes training. I was lifting pallets.
How
and
you
I
get
was
on the forklift?
I was lifting pallets and taking them into the truck, dropping them out, backing up. When I tell y'all I lost so much weight in that warehouse.
You had a booster seat.
No, y'all cut it
She
out.
had to have. She
got
had to
receipts.
have.
But look, I'm gonna tell I put so many holes in that wall.
I'm sure you did. And that's why you don't work there anymore.
I mean, scratches, holes in the wall. So, you don't you have to be certified to drive that stuff?
Yes.
Well, that's on them. I did it for I did it for 2 weeks. And I was like, if this the route, and it wasn't just me, there were other area sales managers who also had to step in. It was a huge layoff that they had. And so I wasn't the only one. I was like, forget this, but I did lose a lot of weight. I lost a lot of weight.
Oh, you did.
I did. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all go ahead.
Oh, wow.
That is hilarious. I would have lost that bet. I would have lost that bet.
I would have lost that one. A forklift driver.
Right.
I got it though, eventually.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all go ahead. What's y'all worst job?
Go ahead, Nell. She over there nailing today.
I got a thing.
She always got the thing.
For me, okay.
Because I had a lot of jobs.
I haven't had a lot of jobs. I like.
You should go then.
I thought you was gonna call me out. So when we were teenagers, that's why I started laughing. I was looking at Nell. She
ain't worked but 3 jobs in her life.
Longevity.
That's a
lie.
That's loyalty.
Now, the school I girl, now we finna fuss again. The job that I didn't work a long time, we were teenagers and we were working at a call center. You remember that, Nell? And it was a storm with lightning.
Was it?
No, that won't after college, baby. I know the jobs I had after college. Giving birth. That was it. And it was a bad storm, girl, lightning and all that. Who goes to work? Nell. Who saying I quit? Tawana. I'm not sitting on no phones with it's lightning outside. Couldn't do that when I lived in my house. You can't talk on the phone
Right?
when it's lightning
In
outside.
every black household.
Hell, not for $7 anyway.
Let
And
God
you had
do
to turn the
work.
TV off, AC
Yeah.
off. You went there
AC.
at
I
night.
was like,
Sir,
oh, that's so
Like we
tight.
don't go to work when it's raining.
Yeah, back then, I just didn't.
Huh?
I didn't
No,
go.
that's how she's
I
like
quit.
it's raining, it's
So
lightning.
the
It's,
storm made you quit.
That was the
Right.
worst job I had. And I don't like talking to people anyway, so I don't even know why I went to that job and applied.
Nell convinced you.
You know, Neil was
y'all,
working. baby.
listen, this area is a mecca for call centers. Everybody here has worked in a call center. I
Mhm.
promise you, at some point.
They can ham.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
have,
we've
for
all
sure.
worked in a call center at some point.
Yeah, because several of y'all met at the call center. Right?
Mm-mm.
Nell
That's
and
salt and pepper. That ain't us.
that was
No, I'm
Nell.
saying like didn't Sonya, Dasheen, well not Dasheen.
Uh,
Me, Nell, and Sonya grew up together.
Ooh, right?
yeah.
Nell
Well,
met.
Yeah.
I thought somebody worked.
And
Nell met.
Ian worked at the call center.
Mm-hmm.
but
You don't have a worst job ever. Don't
I
want
mean,
your
first
worst.
I'll probably say Burger King was one.
You did work at Burger King.
I didn't work there long though. I didn't like smelling like burgers.
Is that on your
Like-
printout from the government? Is it up there?
It don't tell you where you worked, but you
Okay.
got your social security statement they got
Oh yeah, the years.
each year.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I haven't seen.
I don't
that
know which
in a
year
while.
that was. It was high school though. But Burger King was like I just didn't like the burger smell. I couldn't.
Right.
It's
Couldn't
like
take it.
oh my goodness. It's terrible. And then the other one was Avis.
Now I'm gonna put the
Oh,
name. Avis.
Right. They still
Oh, I'm sorry. I was supposed to say the name.
Allegedly.
hey, it's the truth.
ain't like-
No,
I
ain't no
mean,
legend.
it's
the
not.
truth.
It just wasn't for me.
Yeah.
Ain't
Mm.
nobody
Like,
slandering the business.
It
It's
was
just,
a call center job.
Okay. What about you, Dion?
so after I graduated college, I worked at it was a bookbinder place
Mhm.
that was here. It's not here anymore. And we graduated in May. I think I got the job in May or June.
Okay.
And warehouse, no air.
Oh,
We so privileged.
Mhm.
right.
And I'm gonna tell you, it was not every day. I know those people thought I was bougie, and they probably figured I was uppity because it just got to. I think I was there for about a month, and after that, I said I would be on that line, putting them books in, and I said, "This is for the birds. I am not gonna be here long. This is for the birds. I'm not gonna be here long. I know there's something better for me." And they would be like, "You saying this on the job?
In
Them people
front of
gonna fire
people.
you." I said, "They can fire me, but I'm not. This is not what I'm gonna do to pay my bills for the rest of my life. I
Not
went to
with my
school."
degree from D.
Exactly.
So
I said, "I worked hard for that degree. I just got it, but I have got to do something."
So basically, these 4 successful women, that's what I'm gonna say. All together with our worst jobs, we didn't even work 90 days all together.
Mm-mm.
Lita was on there for a month, beyond a month. I had 3 days. Nell, what you got? A week.
So okay, so I think I did make it. I think I did make it to 2.
Just
Oh,
said
I
a
worked
month.
the whole year.
But I said after a month, I kept saying I'm not gonna work here long, and I
Okay.
think I'm not gonna work here long. But it wasn't long after that. I did leave, so I ain't gonna even say. I'll say a month and a half, but still, it wasn't long at
I'm
all.
lying. I had one worse than that though, because I went work downtown doing like janitorial type cleanup type stuff in one of them buildings.
You.
It was out. It was one day.
I
I was like, oh, this not for me.
So wait a minute. I'm laughing at Tawana. Did y'all hear her? Tawana said, "I would love that job." She loves to clean.
Clean up.
I would have been
No.
sent on this podcast. What you do? I own
Listen.
25 cleaning businesses. That's
Yeah.
what I miss my
She
calling.
loves that job. She loves
You
to
still have not missed your
No.
calling because you can still.
My mama used to do that. So
Yeah, she did.
she got me that job. So I go one day. I'm like, oh, that's not for me.
I would have
Like,
been happy.
that's not my ministry.
At all.
I have a funny job story. All right. I had never seen the name Jesus before. I was like 16. I had never heard it. I had never seen it. So I was working at Montgomery Ward. It was a call center. Show you how long ago that was, right? So the name would come up on the computer and the phone would ring. So the person answered the phone. So I said, hello to Jesus. And I'm thinking in my mind, who would have the audacity to name their child Jesus? So the guy started laughing. He said, no, ma'am, it's Jesus. I said, I am so sorry. I never seen this name. I've never heard this name. I apologize. But in my mind, I was thinking, who would name that? How dare you name your child?
Judgmental.
Blasphemy.
So judgmental.
I'll never forget that.
Oh my God, that is too cute.
Well, catch us on Apple Music, 101.1 The Fam, Odyssey app, and YouTube. Subscribe to our channel, Chick Chatter Podcast.